G'day, and welcome back for another reaction video. My name's Sean.
My name is Ed.
And we have been away this weekend celebrating Mardi Gras in Sydney, and so we missed what I think has so far been the biggest night or weekend in the national selection calendar so far. We have many from the weekend to catch up on, but I think we need to start today feeling patriotic of our new/current residents in Australia. The icon and the myth, the legend herself, Delta GOODREM, was announced yesterday, as the internally selected artist to represent Australia at the Eurovision Song Contest this year. Are you familiar with Delta GOODREM's body of work?
I loved her song Heart Hypnotic, and she was on one of my old compilation CDs when I was young. But she's massive in Australia, I believe, and she was rumoured for years and years and years, and then people, I think, kind of gave up thinking she ever would, and then suddenly it's her. It's kind of
exciting.
It's like time.
Yeah.
It's like it's about
I agree. I feel like maybe this is my ignorance, but there's like a smallish subset of singers, pop stars, Australian singers and pop stars that are kind of in the segment of like iconically Australian. And I think Guy Sebastian's one, Jessica Mauboy's one, Delta GOODREM is one of the few. I mean, putting aside Kylie Minogue and co. So it feels only right that the kind of holy trinity of voice coaches, Australian voice coaches,
what you're talking about. All right,
that might go to Eurovision. She's completing the set. No, I think it's exciting. She's a highly esteemed artist, incredible singer and piano player. I wonder if it'll be a piano ballad or more the heart hypnotic, or what's the one when we were traveling that we loved? Something about On the Run. Run, rocket.
On the Run.
Hard on the Run. The kind of 80s disco synthy. What's it gonna be? Let's give it a listen. We have to start with Australia. I know we're keen for Finland, Serbia, Norway, and Italy, but we have to kick this off with Australia. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. The famous Australian June.
It could be.
Harps.
Oh, does it trigger you? Sound like my alarm.
Oh my god, she's so gorgeous. She has not aged in the last 20 years.
No.
Come on, pick up.
Such a nice tone to her voice.
Oh, it's kind of camp.
Pretty anthemic. I mean, it's very Eurovision melody.
It is, yeah. Oh,
it's kind of got elements of Wasted Love.
I love
the beat coming in after the ballad chorus.
I love that melody. Whoa. So we're going kind of string power ballad with some thumping beats to build upon.
I'd say at the moment there hasn't really been any difference between this and Wasted Love, other than obviously no opera. Such a good singer. Wow.
Epic. This is very Eurovision melody in the chorus. I wonder if she wrote this for Eurovision, or she just had it in her bag and thought, this could so go to Eurovision.
Ooh, love the piano. I guess she'll be playing that surely to show off, you know, get some points for playing the instrument. This part is very fun.
Key change? Oh my god! Oh wow!
She's gone back in fashion.
Hey! Oh, I love that part. Oh!
Kind of
Trap? Oh, sing, Delta. You better work. Wow. Oh my god. I can't get over her beauty, honestly. She looks like a freaking goddess.
Something tells me that was a bit of you, Sean.
It was a bit okay. I am quite thrown off. I know it's like a very small thing in overall. I think it's a great song. That kind of piano jazzy moment there immediately turned me off. I know it's a very, very minor detail, but I was like, oh gosh, where's this kind of ska kind of. I was really hoping it wasn't going to turn that way. I'm glad it was just a moment, but it felt like a blip and a bit random for what was otherwise an anthemic, good, moving, progressing, steady song with real good like highs and lows. That was the one single thing that, was jarring for me. I think if she can perform it and sounds anywhere near as good as she does in the studio here. I've seen her live performances before at like Hoopla and things like that, and she always delivers. I hope she's not doing too much on stage and I think you're right. She'll probably be based on the piano and
at least for part of it, probably that middle eight part.
Yeah.
Do you know what my opinion is? When I compare Eurovision nowadays to Eurovision, say 2012,
back in my day,
there's just a lot less variety of genres. Like, you've got these kind of crescendo mysterious ballads, and then you've got these kind of memey rave songs, and then not loads in between. Whereas back in the kind of early 2010s, there was all these different genres like country, traditional folk music, real variety. And I feel like because countries are maybe getting more competitive, or because there's a more specific formula to winning, we're losing that variety. For me, did you want to answer?
No, I was just going to say, I think in the more recent years, rather than it being a large mix of genres amongst the pack in the songs, more and more artists seem to be trying to fit as many genres into a single song, rather than sticking into one single lane, because they don't want to alienate themselves amongst the many favorite genres of the viewership. So if you can pack into a single song something that someone will like and someone will resonate with, then maybe your chances are better, rather than sticking to, I don't know, just a pure tame piano ballad like Latvia have sent this year. If they might want something more upbeat, they don't want to isolate people that only like kind of more progressive and crescendo sounding songs. So even like with Cha Cha Cha, which is like fast pacing jump, you've got rap in there, then you've got the beautiful melody, like when the chorusy bit kicks in after the middle eight. So like, I don't know, it's more and more genre bending in the music, I reckon, to try and get better mass appeal. What do you think of this song?
Yeah, this, I think she's really excellent. But it's not really my type of music. Like, I'm not big on mid-tempo ballads. And I would also agree that it is lacking a bit of originality or personality, I think. I liked the piano part because it was the one part where I thought, ooh, this is a little bit spicy. The rest was, I would say, just, it's not a bad song, but it's, I think, a bit forgettable.
Really? Do you think the song's forgettable, but even if she was to deliver like a masterclass performance as like a veteran in the industry with so much experience, that it could not, the song would, lets it down so much that like a 10 out of 10 delivery by her wouldn't make this like the biggest standout of the night?
I think if a biggest standout, no, unless the visuals were just so creative and so memorable.
Yeah.
Like this could do, I think this could do definitely well with the juries. But I think it will struggle to do well with televoters unless it has a really, really creative and memorable staging.
Which, last year, Australia, pretty creative. I mean, it wasn't enough, but I think the song itself wasn't good enough to resonate, and it was a bit yikes. But the staging for it was very
Staging
cool.
was amazing.
It was yeah,
so cool.
Which like, and kind of Australia, I don't know. It was, I think, the most creative staging I remember seeing from Australia. Normally, I don't know. It feels like there was more budget or
Kate
more.
Miller-Heidke.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot about Kate Miller-Heidke. Holy fucking shit. Bring back that team. No, yeah, bring back the team.
Staging team.
Stage Kate Miller-Heidke. Hello. Then we could go on to a freaking winner. Well, that was what we thought. Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. Thank you as ever for watching. And we'll see you in a second for the next one. Bye for now.